Good morning, noon or night everybody, and welcome back to the channel for the final time in 2025. This is Forest v Everton at the City Ground.
James Garner has made that goal out of absolutely nothing.
We're back at the City Ground again. Of course, we've got Kieran and Braydad. This feels like quite a big one tonight, and it's a really important game for, getting away from the bottom three. Now, obviously, Everton did beat us 3-0 at Bramley Moor Dock earlier just this month, but they're missing like half their squad. How do you guys reckon that we're going to get on today?
I reckon it's still going to be a close game because they still have good players, and Jack Grealish is going to come off the bench 60 minutes on. He's going to do a lot. I think we're going to win 2-1. It's definitely going to be a tough game, though.
Well, I'd bloody hope for a win. What do you reckon, Feather?
I'm hoping for a win as well. I think the fact that they haven't scored since they scored against us earlier in December will help. And Jai's out, I think, is great for us. I think the key man on that day was Keenan Jusby Hall. Obviously, their back line are all 9'7", so crosses in low from Amari Hutchinson and Hudson-Odoi. That could be the answer for us. So I'm hoping for a 2-0, to be honest.
A 2-0.
2-0. I'm going to say it now.
Cheeky clean sheet.
Because Murillo is back. He wasn't there at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, and that should tie our defence up.
Let's get a big You Reds.
You Reds!
I'd like to add, by the way, I'm really not very confident for this game at all. I mean, we've only beaten Everton once since coming back to the Premier League. That was last season. The performance at Bramley Moor Dock earlier this month was a horror show, an absolute horror show. Hopefully we can turn it around with the amount of injuries and absences generally that Everton have. But no, I'm not confident. I think this one's going to be a draw today. I think it's going to be 1-1. I think it's going to be a score draw. Come on, you Reds. Let's get to the seats. Boys. Hello.
James Garner, assisted by Dwight McNeil, obviously. He didn't celebrate, dearie me. It's such a weak goal. Tarkowski and O'Brien were so bloody dominant in the air. We could sit here for bloody 2 weeks, cross it into the box, and we won't do anything. We need to attack differently. I don't know why we're still crossing it. We're crossing it into a box full of 6'4" and 6'5" centre half, and our striker's 5'9". I don't understand why we're doing it. If we're going to get a goal, it's going to come from feet. It's not going to come from crossing it into Tarkowski and O'Brien.
Oh my God! It's just not going to work. Why are you doing that? Cross it again. Time. That half's gone bloody quick.
Right, I normally say something along the lines of, oh, there's not been a lot to talk about, but there has been a bloody lot to talk about, and I'm not very happy. We just seem to be, and I touched on it a little bit earlier, I don't know whether or not the clip's going to be good enough to be used, but we're crossing it into the box, into the same box as Jake O'Brien and James Tarkowski. It's absolutely ridiculous. We must have made at least like 8, 9 crosses now, and it's just not going to work. It's never ever going to work. We've got two of the most aerially proficient centre-halves in the league, particularly James Tarkowski, who's brilliant in the air, and we're just thumping it into the box aimlessly towards 5'10" Gibbs White and like 5'9", 5'10" odd Igor Jesus. Ironically, Jesus is not a miracle worker. He is not going to beat James Tarkowski to a single header he goes up at him against, because he can't defy nature. In the second half, well, I mean, what I would do, whether or not it would work, I don't know. We know that Pickford can occasionally drop one. I think we should be testing Pickford from distance and then following in. I'll put it this way. If we take 10 shots from outside the box, get them on target, then Pickford's going to drop at least one of them. If we take 10 crosses, if we take 50 crosses into the box, we will not score from a single one of them. We will not get a chance out of a cross into the box against Everton. We just won't do it. Anyway, something's got to change in that second half. It looks to me like Louise came out as soon as half-time started, so potentially we could put a little bit more in the midfield, potentially take Hudson-Odoi off and then put a man on in the middle instead. We will not score a goal playing the way that we've been. Everton, small note on them, fans have been excellent and they've taken their basically one chance, they've had one shot. We've had so much more of the ball, but we've just not done anything with it. I'm not pleased. Father, tell me what you've just told me.
It's very unusual to see us dominate the ball in the way that we're doing it seemingly anyway, and not actually create a chance. I mean, I think the only shot that we've had was Zinchenko's direct effort from the free kick. I think we've got to change something at half-time. I think Deitch will. I think we need to be going more centrally.
Come on, you Red.
Come on, you Red.
City ground! Come on!
By the looks of it, Sean Deitch has said the exact same thing that I would have said at half-time. Much better in the second half. I mean, it's been 2 minutes. But I fancy us a little bit more now that we've made that change. No crossing.
Come on!
Pickford tripped over Tarkowski. He's given a foul against us for it. What are we supposed to do?
Igor Jesus is replaced by number 9, Taiwo Awoniyi.
That's a bit of an odd sub. Only reason why that is for height in the box.
I'm not going to lift that in.
Great ball.
Oh, bloody hell.
That should have been 2. And that's the lot. James Garner has made that goal out of absolutely nothing. Everton have defended bloody well. We just don't look like scoring. We never have today.
What?
West Ham 2-2.
West Ham 2-2.
They were 2-1 up.
5 minutes added on the second half. That's 5 minutes.
I mean, that's not the end of the world. Deary me, that ends 2025 in a bit of a slump. We've lost 3 on the bounce, and yeah, we've got Villa next, so that's going to be 4. And then we've got to go to West Ham, which is a bloody huge game. I've got a ticket for that one. I'm still waiting on Villa, so not 100% sure about that one, but I will 100% be at West Ham. Everton today were superb. They had loads of possession, we had loads of ball, but didn't do anything with it. And every single thing that we chucked at Everton, they had an answer for. Everton fans, by a mile, the best. Actually, no, not true. I say Malmo, but outside, in terms of English ones, Everton, best fans to come to the City Ground this season. That was a little bit worrying. We don't suit playing against teams who play like Everton do. Thank you all very much for the support over the year. It's been superb. It's been amazing. It's been a strange year. It's been one of ups, one of downs, and we'll go again, of course, in 2026. I've got big things planned, and you'll get to see exactly what that's like come the new year. For the last time in 2025, remember to ingest cheese. Like and subscribe, of course, if you're feeling nice. Big things to come. Good night.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Euros.
We've got to just